The Chief Justice, that is David Maraga, in a tell-all news conference earlier today, dropped a bomb when he alleged a plot by the executive to remove him from office. Maraga also expressed his frustration with Treasury for slashing the judiciary's budget, a move that he says had strained the delivery of services. NTV's Seth Olale reports on the Chief Justice's expression of raw anger in his attempt to push back from what he called an affront to the independence of the judiciary.
The news conference at the steps of the Supreme Court building was unsettling in its look and feel. There was no philosophical prologue to his address. For a man who was never shied from speaking his mind, Chief Justice David Maraga, in an unembellished statement, laid out his frustration with the executive arm of government under President Uhuru Kenyatta, telling of a plot to push him out of office.
Some CSS and the PSS are bragging that the CJ will or should be removed before the end of this year. Really? Kumbe hii nchi kuna wenyewe.
A visibly vexed Chief Justice, in a stinging rebuke of the executive, protested what he said was an attempt to control the judiciary. Maraga says the budget cuts have strained service delivery and is now drawing the line.
Unless the cuts are reversed, we do not have money for fuel, for judges and even the Treasury, the judiciary vehicles from next year.
Since the cuts took effect on 24th of September, a number of courts, such as mobile courts, have had to shut down. Others, such as the appellate courts in Nakuru, Eldoret and Mombasa, have had to scale down operations. Tribunal hearings have also been grounded.
It is wastage to buy a CJ Mercedes 500, but it is not a wastage to buy the two speakers of the National Assembly Mercedes 500.
The judiciary says, moving forward, it will now be submitting its budget estimates to the National Assembly and not the Treasury. The CJ, who complained about being mistreated by the executive during state and other public functions, said he will boycott future engagements. While the Chief Justice has ruled out resigning or stepping aside from the judiciary's highest office, he has reiterated that he will continue to execute his mandate constitutionally, despite the current stalemate. Seth Olale, NTV at the Supreme Court.